President of the International Committee of the Red Cross has said that Gaza has become worse than hell on earth. Mirjana Spoljaric was speaking to the BBC just earlier today, and the comments come as at least 12 Palestinians have been killed. Several others have been injured in an Israeli airstrike targeting a school in Khan Yunis. That's according to medics and eyewitnesses. Eyewitnesses have been reporting that an Israeli drone struck two tents which were housing dozens of displaced people, including women and children. Well, Gaza's Hamas-run civil defense agency said that rescue workers had recovered the bodies of two children. But we're continuously monitoring the live scene in Khan Yunis, and this is the latest attack, the latest Israeli attack, which comes as aid distribution centres across Gaza are closed today as calls grow for independent investigations into the killings of dozens of people in incidents near the sites. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, which is a controversial aid network backed by the US and Israel, which began operating last week, says it was closing its sites for update organisation and efficiency improvement works. Well, our Middle East correspondent Barbara is following developments from Jerusalem. I asked her just what we knew about the strike on the school in Gaza.
This is a school in Khan Yunis, and the Israelis issued evacuation orders for parts of Khan Yunis quite recently. They told civilians that they would be stepping up their offensive there against Hamas, and so we understand that hundreds of people arrived at this particular school since then because of those evacuation orders. So they put up tents in the grounds of the school, and what we're understanding from eyewitnesses as well as the Civil Defense Agency is that Israeli drones struck, hitting two of the tents that belonged to one family, and we have those casualty figures right now of 12 dead and a number of people injured. You know, of course, Kasia, that the schools across Gaza mostly are not operating now and are very, very widely used as places for displaced people to take refuge, and also that the Israelis quite often hit the schools, saying that they are being used as command and control centers by Hamas. We have not had any response yet from the Israelis about this incident, but usually the result of any strikes are that many civilians are the ones who suffer.
Barbara in Jerusalem. Well, also earlier I spoke to Awa Damon. She's the founder of the International Network for Aid, Relief and Assistance, INARA. It's one of the groups on the ground in Gaza. I began by asking her what she made of the International Committee of the Red Cross's comments that Gaza has become worse than hell on earth.
I've been to Gaza myself 4 times since October 7th, and then Israel actually denied me entry earlier this year.